Okay, folks, one of my goals is clean this section of the yard up, make it look a little nicer. I know a lot of folks like the natural look, but this, I think, is poison ivy. The cat would go over in here and get in it, and then I'd mess with the cat and get it on me. So I sprayed this section right in here with Ace Hardware weed killer, and about a week ago, and it's doing okay. So you can see it's killing it. Ran out, so I went back and bought some. I thought that was a snake, man. It's not. Went back and bought some actual Roundup a couple days ago, and I sprayed this in here yesterday with Roundup, and it's already starting to turn yellow a little bit, and all the way back up in here. And I think this is poison ivy. My neighbor says it's not, but man, I tell you what, I don't like it. I'm gonna try to get this pine straw up too, and of course all in here too. So we'll keep an eye on this. This was yesterday afternoon. I sprayed this section, and so the Roundup should be stronger than the Ace Hardware stuff. Hopefully to kill it. Okay, folks, so it is July the 11th. It is definitely done its job through here. I'm a little curious why some of these leaves are still pretty green. Hoping it ain't coming back, because we've had a lot of rain. I think it's rained twice since I sprayed it the first time. And well, 2 good rains, then 1 little sprinkled mild rain. And I think they're calling for some heavy rain this weekend, but it definitely put a hurting on it back up in here. Look at that. And over through here a little bit. Not sure why up the tree it's not dying. I would have thought it would have killed it up there too. Maybe it will eventually, but I probably have to check the forecast, and if it's not going to rain tonight or tomorrow, I may come out and spray it one more time. But look at that, how dark brown that is in there. That really, for whatever reason, it really took it to its task there. We'll keep an eye on it, see how it goes. Hey folks, Bob here. Okay, so it's July the 14th. I got a correction to make. I think I started this video, I said that this part right through here was Ace Hardware weed killer. It was not. It was insecticide, or Spectracide. I think it's called Spectracide. And from about here all the way back was Roundup. And it looks like my test is working as far as the Roundup goes. It is definitely doing a better job. We've had a lot of rain after 3 or 4 weeks of drought. You know, heat index is well over 100, and then it was doing its job. But the rains come in, and it looks like the Spectracide portion is coming back, or is it going to completely die? We'll see. The Roundup portion over here looks terrible. It's done. I don't think it's going to come back. We'll see. Now right through here a little bit, maybe that could be because I didn't get a good application up and through there. We'll have to hit that again probably. But definitely, I'm gonna say the Roundup is winning in through there. I probably could have. Some of this is a hardwood tree sprouts, and the vines kind of intermingling with it. So it probably get a hole in that tree there. It's something's been living in there. I gotta love the wild. But anyway, and out through here, I don't think I did as good a job out through here as I should have. I don't really see where it's done much, but and I did this with Roundup, so I'm not sure why. Whatever that leaf there is, the Roundup didn't phase it. It's got a little bit of the in here, so I'm not sure I'd come up with something else, but definitely a lot of brown is dead. I think we need to hit it one more time. Maybe tomorrow afternoon we'll hit it. I'm a little leery about these storms, these afternoon storms. I don't think it's going to storm tonight. We may come back out and hit it here in a couple hours. there's your little update. We'll continue to monitor this. Spectracide right through here and Roundup the rest of the way over. Looks to me like the Roundup's winning. Okay, folks, it is July the 16th. It's about 8 o'clock, 8:15 in the morning. And I did put a second coat of Roundup on all this out here because it looked like I'd missed some spots. And it's really dying now. And I'm hoping it goes all the way up this tree. I'm hoping it'll kill that. I don't know if it will. I may have to cut the vine itself, and which means it'll get juice all over my arm. So I'm not really looking forward to that. This here with the Spectracide, it didn't look like it killed it as good, so I have to confess. I put a second coat of Spectracide on it, and it appears to be dying back down again. But I'm just not as. I think the Roundup's better. That's my conclusion so far. But we'll see. Give it another week. See if the Roundup dies off and it comes back. But that's where we're at right now on July the 16th. Okay, so it is July the 28th, Sunday morning, about 7:40 in the morning. And I ended up coming back on this and spraying the Roundup because the Spectracide just wasn't getting it. And it is definitely killing that stuff, whatever it was. All up in here, dead. So we got two Spectracides and one Roundup and 2 Roundups throughout the rest of this. And this vine here is slowly dying. I hit it a second time. So I'm convinced Roundup is the way to go. It may take 2 helpings or servings, if you will. We had a lot of rain also. It probably ain't helping. But yeah, it's even all back up in there. It's getting it pretty good. So once I get all these vines out, I'll come in here and get the pine straw, make these trees look a little better, maybe thin some of them out, but they're gonna like that one there. It's gonna die anyway. Thin some of these little skinny trees out. And have this looking a little bit nicer. So we'll give probably one more update just to make sure it don't come back maybe in a couple of weeks. But it's looking like it's getting it done. That looks a lot better than old vines growing all up on it. To me it does anyway. Okay folks, so it's August the 4th. So it's been a month. And I am convinced, a few little stragglers, but it has killed 98% of it or 99% of it. Even this vine that was growing up the tree, pretty much done. At this point, I can just get in there and just clip the vine at the bottom now without getting, like I said, pretty sure this was poison ivy because I had gotten in here a couple times and got it on my legs, and it just turned a red rash on my legs. It had to get treated with cortisone to get it to go away. He itched and scratched real bad, and my cat would get over in here sometimes because there's a lot of not mold, but poles that are boring nests out here. And she would come out here trying to get those and get the stuff on her, and she'd rub up against my legs. So it was some kind of an ivy with. My neighbor said it's not poison ivy, but it sure looked like it to me. But anyway, it has done a good job. The Roundup is what did the trick. I'm convinced Roundup is the way to go. Now you may ask, and you got a good reason to ask, why did you use Roundup and Spectracide? Because it's grass and weed killer. Well, the whole point of it is I wanted to see if it would work on this, and it did. The Spectracide did not, and it does not say that it will on instructions. But here's the deal. I put Spectracide on some grass that's coming up in the paved driveway, the asphalt driveway. Let me show you that. Okay, I put the Spectracide grass and weed killer, same stuff I used up there, on this part of the driveway. You can see the grass is encroaching over into the asphalt. And it turned it brown, but it never killed it. All the way up here, I did the same thing. All up in here. So this, I'm gonna have to come back and do this with the Roundup. It grew right back. The grass grew right back. It never killed it. All right, folks, that's going to end this video. So I'm going to say Roundup for the win. Not only does it kill grass and weeds, it kills this ivy too. And well, we had a storm last night. Let's see, I got a little small over the fence. Yeah, it's even killing some of the plants, some of the foliage. Oh, that was part of that tree there. Yeah, that wind snapped it. Yeah, it's much better up in here. So the ivy part is dead and gone. So that's going to conclude this video. I hope this was helpful to you. I'm just not a fan of the other product. So I learned my lesson on what to buy from now on. And we'll get in here and get the straw raked up, get this looking a lot nicer. Clean it up a little bit, and I'll probably cut this vine down at the bottom so we can finish killing it. It's still doing fairly good up at the top up there. Okay, folks, so hit that thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got something out of it. It's a car content video, but we do some other household type things that I find a lot of folks find helpful. So scroll through. If you see some stuff you want to watch it, and hit that thumbs up on that too. It really would be nice. Okay, Bob out.